Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Nabila Hanifah and I'm the student of Political Science at Universitas Siliwangi. On this occasion, I will explain about SDGs and the material that I text is Sustainable Cities and Communities.
What is SDGs?
The Sustainable Development Goals, or SDGs, aim to transform our world. They are called to action to end poverty and inequality, protect the planet, and ensure that all people enjoy health, justice, and prosperity. It is critical that no one is left behind.
Sustainable cities and communities is
Sustainable cities and communities are environmentally sustainable in terms of clean line and efficiency. Second, sustainable cities and communities are resilient to social, economic, and eradicated. As known, the western region in Indonesia currently still contribute 80% of economic growth.
development aims to reduce income disparities at all levels of society, reduce disparities between regions, distribute infrastructure so that acute poverty can be successfully eradicated. As is known, the western region of Indonesia currently still contributes 80% of economic growth. Indonesia's economic growth at 4.73% as of September 2050 is still far from expectations, especially because Indonesia requires a minimum growth of 7% in order to become a developed country by 2025. The Indonesian government has made a number of efforts to encourage investment in various sectors related to infrastructure. Improvements in regulation, fiscal and institutional arrangements have been made to encourage the achievement of priority project milestones. The provision of infrastructure in Indonesia has been slow due to obstacles at various stages of the project, from preparation to implementation. Overall, poor coordination between stakeholders often result in delays in decision-making. At the preparation stage, there are problems due to the weak quality of project preparation and limited funding allocation.
As for efforts to equalize road construction in Indonesia, number 1, optimum development acceleration. You should know that the optimal development in question is to accelerate the development and growth of strategic areas which have not yet developed optimally. Number 2, focus on developing underdeveloped and remote areas. This can be done to increase the government's alignment to develop underdeveloped and remote areas. Number 3, developed border areas. Border areas in Indonesia have received less attention compared to other regions. So, developing border areas can be done by changing the direction of development policies, which so far have tended to be oriented towards looking inward to looking outward. Number 4, balancing development growth. It's a bit difficult to balance development among metropolitan cities, large, medium, and small hierarchically in a national urban development system. Number 5, increasing the linkage of economic activities. Economic activities in rural and urban areas must be increased as well as integrated. Why? Yes, this is to facilitate the process of production, distribution until it reaches the hand of the community. The easier the economic activity between village and cities, the rate of economic growth will also improve. As an example, in the picture, when development is on the island of Java and in Papua, where Papua is still lagging behind than the island of Java in terms of development. We've learned about the sustainable cities and communities in Indonesia. As we can see, development in Indonesia is very uneven and only more focused on the island of Java. But we know that government already do their best for more equitable development. Maybe that all form us. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.